Module 7, Stakeholder Engagement and Partnerships in Social Enterprises. Module Overview. In the world of social enterprises, no organization exists in isolation. Unlike traditional businesses that primarily focus on shareholders, social enterprises deal with a diverse range of stakeholders, communities, governments, donors, employees, customers, investors, regulators, and international development partners. Module 7 explores the art, science, and strategy of stakeholder engagement and partnership building, emphasizing why collaboration is the backbone of sustainability and social impact. A successful social enterprise does not only deliver services or products, it creates an ecosystem of collaboration where different actors contribute expertise, funding, trust, networks, and legitimacy. Stakeholder engagement is both a leadership function and a strategic necessity. Without it, social enterprises risk isolation, lack of legitimacy, financial instability, and eventual collapse. 1. The importance of stakeholder engagement. Trust building. Stakeholders, particularly beneficiaries, must trust the enterprise before they participate or support it. Leadership ensures transparency, accountability, and shared value creation. Legitimacy. Stakeholders legitimize the existence of a social enterprise. If local communities reject an initiative, it cannot succeed, no matter how innovative the solution may be. Resource mobilization. Partnerships provide access to funding, expertise, technology, and policy support. Scaling impact. Stakeholders help replicate and scale social innovations across communities and regions. Resilience. When challenges arise, economic downturns, policy restrictions, or social resistance, stakeholders act as allies and advocates. 2. Categories of stakeholders. Primary stakeholders, directly affected by the social enterprise's activities, e.g., community members, beneficiaries, employees. Secondary stakeholders, indirectly affected, e.g., suppliers, local NGOs, regulatory agencies, competitors. Key stakeholders, those with power, resources, or influence that can make or break the enterprise, e.g., investors, government ministries, international development partners, media. Leadership in social enterprises requires the skill of mapping, prioritizing, and engaging stakeholders in ways that align interests, manage conflicts, and build synergies. 3. Stakeholder. Mapping and analysis. Effective engagement begins with a stakeholder analysis, often done through tools like Power Interest Grid, Mendello Matrix. Classify stakeholders based on their level of influence and interest. Leaders then adopt strategies for managing each group, e.g., high power. High interest stakeholders require close collaboration. SWOT for stakeholders, identifying strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in partnership relations. Stakeholder personas, understanding motivations, concerns, and potential contributions of different groups. This process allows leaders to tailor communication and involvement strategies rather than applying a one-size-fits-all approach. 4. Building partnerships for social impact. Stakeholder engagement goes hand in hand with partnership building, which can take several forms: public-private partnerships, PPPs, collaboration between social enterprises, governments, and corporations to scale impact. Community partnerships, empowering grassroots organizations and local leaders to co-create solutions. Corporate partnerships, CSR/ESG alignment, leveraging corporate resources to fund and scale social initiatives while aligning with sustainability goals. NGO and international development collaborations, accessing technical expertise, grants, and global networks. Academic and research partnerships, driving innovation and knowledge sharing. A well-structured partnership is built on shared vision, mutual benefit, clarity of roles, accountability frameworks, and long-term commitment. 5. Strategies for effective stakeholder engagement. Inclusive participation, involving communities in planning and decision-making, ensures ownership and sustainability. Transparent communication, regular updates, meetings, and feedback loops strengthen trust. Negotiation and conflict management, differences are inevitable. Effective leaders turn conflict into collaboration through mediation and compromise. Shared value creation, partnerships must benefit all parties, not just the social enterprise. Cultural sensitivity, respecting local traditions, norms, and languages builds credibility and goodwill. Monitoring and feedback systems, evaluating partnership performance ensures that all stakeholders remain aligned. 6. Challenges in stakeholder engagement. Conflicting interests. Different stakeholders may have competing priorities. Power imbalances. Some stakeholders dominate decision-making, sidelining weaker voices. Trust. Deficit. Past negative experiences with NGOs or government agencies may hinder collaboration. Resource constraints, limited funding may strain partnerships. Policy and bureaucratic barriers. Government red tape often slows progress. Effective leadership requires diplomacy, negotiation, adaptive thinking, and ethical integrity to overcome these challenges. 7. Role of leadership in partnerships. Leaders in social enterprises serve as bridge builders, connecting diverse groups with different interests, negotiators, balancing competing demands, visionary strategists, aligning stakeholders toward a common purpose, ethical guardians, ensuring transparency and fairness, change agents, turning partnerships into vehicles for systemic transformation.